Right. Dun, da, da, da. For those of you who don't know, I've been tracking down all the various books of Wang The whole story behind that and what all we found is kind of, I guess, a topic for another time. But I did get these books from Wang Hanfan's son. So a big thank you to him for putting these out. Really appreciate it. Really awesome. There we go. Boom. Go buy these books. What else can I say? Let's start with this one. Look at that. Really cool cover. Sometimes the information is good and then the cover is kind of like, but they did a really good job with this. Feels very nice. The first half of this is, you've got like these, there's the scissor sweep thing. You've got like these locks and exercises. This first half of this is the first 100 years, or the last 100 years of Praying Mantis by Hunter Wong. But I think some of the pictures are better quality too. So, let's see if I can find this. Got these. We've seen those before, but it is nice to have better quality ones. Let's see. There's the all the sketches Wang Hanfan did when he was probably like, teenager. But it's still good to have. The thing is, like, if you're a historian, you want to have too many sources, because if you have not enough, that's a bad thing. You'd rather have too many that you want to, because this is all just, see, it's like more copies of Shaolin Authentics. So the more you have, the more copies you have, the more you can compare and contrast and see what's going on. It's good to, and then you get to Fan Zudong's, as presented by Lo Kuang Yu. You get to Fan Zudong's copy, which is awesome. Because previously, if you wanted this, you'd have to go fly to Hong Kong and then go scan it. But there you go, there it is. Diagram. The thing is with the Shaolin Authentics, I've always told people, I'm like, once you get to like a book that far back, it's kind of like 1/3. It's like 1/3 of the stuff works. Another third, you have to have like the oral instruction or the passed down info, and then the other third, it's like, it's a religious ceremony, or it's made up, or it's it's put in there to throw people off or impress people or whatever it is. For whatever reason, that last third where it's a misconception of the time, because the book's a product of its time. You've got the conditioning there, the Iron Fist, which is real, by the way, yeah, so it's good. More information, more sources. This stuff would be really hard to get previously, so I'm really glad they put that out. Then this one is Wang Hanfan was working on an encyclopedia of Mantis techniques when he died. Let's see, you can see all these. So thankfully, you know, all of his notes have been compiled and published, which is amazing. If you know, some of these are like family photos, and so what they're doing is really awesome in that they're publishing all these, they're making them freely available on the website. I'll put a link in the description. You can go check it out. And then they're, you know, they're putting this stuff out, and basically in times past, you would have had to been like a friend, close family friend or part of the family, and then you get to go inside their house, and then you get to go look at the scrapbook, and then you get to see all these pictures. But now everyone gets it, so all that sharing of information is good, right? So this is organized by technique. It's like, you know, fist techniques, palm techniques, steps, kicks, that type of thing. You know, more information that we didn't have. Look, steel whip. You know, sometimes, you know, like some of this stuff you either didn't know existed, or you knew existed and there were other documents, and then sometimes you had heard it existed. Like someone would tell you, you know, an application or something, or like that a weapon existed in the system or whatever it was, and you just had to take their word for it. So this goes back a generation or two. It kind of skips over that generation or two and goes straight to the source. So this is all like, you know, a masterclass with Wong Hun Fun, which is awesome. Because then you're not just taking some guy's word for, you're not little Timmy going, oh, you know, my Sifu told me, you know. So really cool. Go buy them. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below, because, you know, the more recognition this stuff gets and the more published it is, the more stuff comes out. And I'm all about sharing. Like, you know, all these books and stuff are on the Ravenswood archive. You can just go look them up. All the images. So, but, you know, it's very rare I run into people who have stuff I don't have. Not to sound arrogant or anything, or like I'm the bomb, but now we've kind of been doing this for several years. We've got all these books and everything, and so, you know, usually it's very rare for if someone offers that they have a photo set or like books or something that I don't have. So when I heard about these coming out, it's just like, what? And I keep flipping that Western book. So yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, look how thick these are, right? You've got quite a lot of info, and you know, it's kind of fitting that it's going, if you buy these, it's kind of going straight towards supporting Wong Hun Fun's son. So that's really cool. I think that's great. You know, if I was a dad, I'd be stoked that my life's work could be like, A, get shared instead of just sitting somewhere, and then B, like go to support my family even after I was gone. That's pretty cool. And some conditioning stuff, right? Look at that. So, you know, always just more information. More information is good. I've had to buy so many like, oh, this is a magazine from 1972, and there's an article which might have one little nugget, or what might have one little snippet, or this is an old Chinese book, or this or that, whatever. Like, I've had to buy and track down so many of these sources, and sometimes they're the books Wong Hun Fun wrote. Other times it's like, you know, they might have one little tidbit, one little nugget, one little proverb or saying, or like technique illustrated, and it's hard to find good info. It's very hard to find good Mantis books. So yeah, pick these up. Really cool. Really well done. That's all.
Ha, true Mantis fist. Ha, oh, the claw. Oh, you killed my master. Prepare to die.
Wait, I'm the master.
Ha! Oh!
Her dog claw style defeats my mantis.
What's up? Oh!